5. Negative speech and health. Spiritual traditions and modern science agree, toxic speech affects the body. Chronic complaining and criticism increase cortisol, the stress hormone, leading to fatigue, inflammation, and disease. Negative self-talk weakens the immune system and promotes depression. Speaking angrily or obsessively reinforces neural pathways of anxiety and addiction. The body listens to every word, even those unspoken. To heal the body, begin healing your inner and outer speech. Let your voice become medicine, not poison. 6. Breaking the cycle, from harm to healing. How do we purify our speech when negativity feels automatic? Step 1. Notice without judgment. You cannot change what you don't see. Become a witness to your speech. Step 2. Pause before speaking. Even a 3-second delay can shift your tone from reaction to intention. Step 3. Replace criticism with curiosity. Ask, why does this bother me? What does it reflect in me? Step 4. Speak to uplift. Make it your daily vow, may my words serve truth and love. Step 5. Surround yourself with mindful speakers. The people we spend time with shape the language we use. Choose those who speak consciously. Practice a day without negative speech. Try this challenge. For 24 hours, avoid complaining, gossip, criticism, sarcasm. Instead, speak only what is true, kind, uplifting. At the end of the day, reflect. How did I feel? What changed in my mood, energy, or relationships? This is not about repression, it's about redirection. When you feel the urge to complain, bless. When you want to criticize, inquire within. When you feel the urge to gossip, offer silence. Closing reflection. Negative speech is not strength, it is leakage. It drains your energy, disrupts your peace, and distances you from the divine. But you can change. Every word is a choice. Every sentence is a seed. Speak from awareness, not impulse. Speak with humility, not ego. And let your voice become a light in a darkening world. Mantra for Chapter 5. I release words that wound. I choose words that heal. Chapter 6. Speech and Karma. Every word returns. In the spiritual science of karma, nothing is lost. Every thought, intention, and action, including speech, generates an energetic ripple that eventually returns to its source. Words are not empty. They are karmic threads we send into the universe. And just as we are bound by the threads we weave, we are also freed by them. In this chapter, we explore how speech is one of the most powerful generators of karma, and how to use it with wisdom, compassion, and consciousness. The law of return. Every action creates a reaction. This is the foundational principle of karma. Speech is action in vibration, and its consequences are often more far-reaching than physical acts. When we lie, we create deception, and draw it toward ourselves. When we insult, we generate suffering, and invite suffering back. When we bless, we open doors, and blessings find us in return. As the Bhagavad Gita teaches, as you speak, so you become. As you become, so you receive. Words carry seeds of karma, and every seed grows. Positive speech, the karma of upliftment. Not all karma is heavy or painful. Words spoken with love, truth, and clarity generate positive karma that supports spiritual evolution and worldly peace. Encouraging someone in pain returns to you as strength in difficult moments. Defending the innocent plants the seed for future protection. Speaking truth when it's uncomfortable earns deep inner integrity and divine trust. Each kind word is like a candle in the dark. It may seem small, but it lights the way for others and yourself. One kind word, sincerely spoken, can outweigh 1,000 idle ones. Negative speech, the karma of harm. Hurtful speech creates debt. Every insult, every lie, every manipulative phrase, even if not immediately noticed, lodges itself in the energy field and binds the speaker to its consequences. Negative speech creates 3 forms of karma. 1. Mental karma, the habit of negativity deepens, polluting your thoughts and disturbing inner peace. 2. Relational karma, trust is broken, relationships suffer, and disharmony spreads. 3. Spiritual karma, the heart contracts. The soul drifts from alignment. Intuition fades. The problem with harmful words is that once released, they cannot be undone. The wound may heal, but the scar remains. Unspoken speech still has karma. Even thoughts carry vibrational impact, especially when repeated and emotionally charged. Judging someone silently. Mentally cursing a situation. Fantasizing about revenge or deceit. These are forms of inner speech, and they too accumulate karma. What is not spoken still shapes your field of energy and influences your future. Purity of speech must begin with purity of thought. What we dwell on internally becomes what we express externally. And what we express becomes what we live. The speech of sages and saints. Those who have walked the path of spiritual mastery speak less, and when they do, their words carry weight. Why? Because they have purified their speech through deep silence, disciplined thought, loving intention, humble awareness of karma. Their words are measured, meaningful, and often few. But each one blesses. Each one lands like truth in the heart of the listener. When you begin to speak consciously, you will notice something strange. You speak less, and people listen more. Karmic speech practice, the threefold filter. Before speaking, ask. 1. Is it true? If not, stop. 2. Is it necessary? If not, wait. 3. Is it spoken with love? If not, pause. This simple filter clears 90% of speech that causes suffering. If even 1 out of 10 people practiced this filter daily, the world would sound, and feel, completely different. Healing past speech karma. What if you've already said things you regret? What if your past speech has caused harm? You can still repair. In spiritual life, sincere effort toward purification erases even deep karmic patterns. Here's how. 1. Acknowledge. Admit to yourself, and others, when appropriate, the harm done. 2. Apologize. Not to seek approval, but to restore spiritual balance. 3. Make amends. Use your words now to uplift those you once harmed, or others in similar situations. 4. Transform. Turn your voice into an instrument of healing. Speech karma is real, but so is speech grace. The ultimate word, silence. There is a karma of speech. And there is a karma of silence. Not the silence of avoidance or fear, but the silence of presence and humility. In silence, karma slows. The heart opens. Truth emerges. When you speak less, but more truthfully, the karmic weight of your words begins to purify. Your voice becomes cleaner, clearer, and more aligned with the divine. Closing reflection. Every word you speak either entangles or frees you. Every sentence is a karmic act, for yourself and for others. So speak as if your soul is listening. Because it is. Choose words that bless, not bind. Choose silence when words are weak. And let your voice become a current of healing in the river of time. Mantra for Chapter 6. My words carry light. My silence holds peace. My speech serves the divine.